Welcome to a new video and a new update, a big update, the August security patches, plus some more new features for the Honor Magic 6 Pro that I'm recording here right now with. What do you think about the video quality of this device? I'm running the newest patch already, and I think it is using f2 here as aperture, and this is what you get in terms of video quality. I'm using the movie mode because I think honestly on every Honor phone since I think the Magic 3 Pro Plus, the movie mode is the one to choose, especially if the classic LUT looks much more cinematic. What do you think about this one? But we want to take a look and go through the changelog, and I will show you some of the new features of this brand new version. So let's get started. The first thing that you will see after restarting with the new update is the Enable Favorite Space option, which requires internet access, and it's giving you clipboard access, ability to send notifications, and the authority to capture screenshots to enable you to save text, images, videos, audio files, and documents from various apps and devices into favorite space. So I want to enable it, click on Next, and then we have this new feature. The first new feature that we find on the Honor Magic 6 Pro is in the camera mode. And here you can see I'm walking Timmy. I was using the movie mode here. And when we go into photos, what we have here now under settings is a new aspect ratio, because we can now record photos or take pictures in 16:9 aspect ratio. Some people wished for this, especially if they want to create YouTube thumbnails, for example. It might be a very good aspect ratio instead of the 4:3 that we have by default, or the 1:1 and full screen. So glad that Honor added this option here, even though I probably will stick to 4:3, because let's check out when I have 16:9 aspect ratio and take a photo here of Timmy doing some stuff, what kind of picture we'll get out of there. Especially interested in the 27 millimeters. Yes, it's 6 megapixels, 8 megapixels actually, sorry, 8 point something megapixels that we get out of there. So you see that there's a crop, it's a tiny bit of a crop that we have here on this device when you're recording or when you're taking photos in 16:9 aspect ratio. So this is the difference. The 4:3 is much nice. If I find a 4:3 there, probably the 4:3 one, where you can see we have 12 megapixels here, so much more megapixels than with the only 8 something megapixels that we get with the 16:9 aspect ratio. So keep that in mind when you switch to 16. Another cool new feature in the new update is the possibility to have split screens saved. So if I open up Twitter here and Reddit, for example, I can press in the middle, actually I wanted to press, and save app pair, and this will add a new home screen item that you can see here that has both of them enabled. So if I click on this, it will open both of them in this multitasking view side by side, which is the gallery application now allows you to add watermarks or remove watermarks if you want to, and if you've taken them with the Honor Magic 6 Pro. So here I have a nice photo of Timmy with my daughter there in the background playing in the water. And what I can do is click on Edit, then scroll a bit down here. There we have watermark, and then I can add a watermark here, very subtle one, or this one here. As you can see here, with all the information about how I did this photo with which camera and my settings. And the cool thing is that I can choose this here on the bottom. So if I don't want the date to be displayed, I can just remove it, which is quite nice. It's not possible here to do everything, but at least location and date is possible. And of course, this might be also useful if you have taken a photograph and you have the watermark inside and you want to remove the watermark later on. It will be possible here as well, which is very helpful for some people who like to do watermarks for showing something on YouTube channels, for example, but later on they want to remove it because for personal usage you don't need the watermark. So very nice that we have the possibility to configure this right now in the gallery application. Eye tracking was a feature that Honor promised to bring us to the Magic 6 Pro, and for the longest time it wasn't there, but now with this new update, this is, I think, the major new feature that I have added here. Under Assistant you will find now the eye tracking. It's not calibrated right now. We'll run through this very quickly here with you to be able to calibrate this. So calibrate this, I have to look in the upper corner, then look there, look on the 3, look on the 2, and look on the 1. And calibration is complete. I can try it now. And as you can see, it's working fine. So I'm controlling this now with my eyes. I was bursting those bubbles, those blue ones, with the eyes, which is quite nice. The assistive eye gaze control, expand banner notifications when gazing at them, open app when gazing at banner notification, and show pointer and experience the feature, which will bring us to the one that we had before. And this brings us to another new feature. We have new notifications here that, let's just pull them down. And this here is, for example, one of the new notifications. You can see we have new button layouts there. The icons themselves here on the far left side have been revamped as well, and you can see the effects. When I pull down a little bit, what will happen with them will also increase. Can I control it now with my eyes? I'm not sure if I can, but you can see that this test is working fine. So I'm looking at the spots that you see there on screen. The rest is pretty basic. So we have optimizations for the motion effect consistency on the home screen. So if I go in apps and go out of apps, you can see it is like very quickly loading them. And this is, I think, very, very nice that they optimized this a little bit more. And you will see that we have also power consumption fixes for the Magic 6 Pro, as well as some system stability improvements, and of course the August 2024 security patch. The only thing that I'm a bit disappointed is the eye tracking feature. It works so well with the demos there, or the try out features, but whenever I try to do something with any notification, for example, to see the more detailed content, it's not working for me. So I can do it here. Want to see more weather information, expand it. I'm staring at it, glaring at it, nothing is happening. Something happened now. I think the video player went away, but that's it. So, and also I don't see a mouse pointer or mouse cursor that should appear there. Maybe this needs a little bit of work still, and some more apps need to support this. But in general, I think the eye tracking is working. At least the demo shows that it's working quite nicely, which is quite good. We have to see how this will develop in the future. If you have some other questions regarding this new version 8.0.0.188 of macOS 8, write them down in the comment section. This is, by the way, the global version of the macOS and Magic 6 Pro. Until the next time, bye.